Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. Hancock's English course. Here begins the videos that are going to be focused upon the assignments themselves. I've been having problems with them on YouTube, so I'm keeping them around 5 minutes or so. So I may have multiple parts to it and so on, we'll see. But this one right here is going to be about the short story essay, the assignment itself, the short story analysis. There are going to be, especially here at the beginning, many different videos. They're going to be focused on certain things like the C method and the analytical essay writing and the thesis and outlining and so have you. But these are going to be videos that you can watch and apply to the next paper and so on, okay? So with that being said, I went through the Blackboard shell, through the content tab into the Unit 1 module, and I opened up the short story analysis essay assignment sheet. With that being said, I'm looking at it right now. The first thing you see are the due dates. I changed the due dates. Pay attention to what I sent out in an announcement in Blackboard, along with the updated calendar schedule that I put in Blackboard as well. And I'll change the assignment dates itself, and I have it on my wall over here, so I'm looking. So what I did is I just simply moved it up a week, okay? So everything moved. The outline is not going to be due at the end of the second week. It's going to be due at the end of the third week. That'll give us more time to do the readings and discuss online anything that we need to do, okay? So that's what we'll do there particularly. Now, revise or check that. It's always, the outline is going to be due the Saturday or that third Saturday usually now with the adjusted schedule. But that Saturday at 11:59 p.m., the next Saturday, 11:59, is the rough draft, and then the revised draft is the following. So 3 weeks in a row. So it gives you a week per writing process part, okay? Now, don't jump the gun and start writing the rough draft without me going through your outline and giving you some comments and sending them back through Blackboard. However, if you wait till like a day before the rough draft is due and you haven't done the outline, do not wait. Go into the rough draft. Don't wait around like that, all right? Get to it. That's the main thing there. Sources, none, except for the one primary source you're writing, which is one of the 3 short stories, which I changed one, which you should have seen by now on Blackboard. 750 word minimum. It means at least 750 words, and we're looking about 6 paragraphs, 4 body paragraphs altogether, ish. And then you're probably looking about 2.5 pages, something like that. Less than 3 pages is around 750. And that does not include the works cited page, by the way, which you will include in-text citations and the works cited page. I'll give you more commentary and help on that after we get through the outline and get into the rough draft. All right, you're going to analyze one short story. That's it, and you're going to argue for a specific theme, okay? And I also I'm going to have a video on theme. I now have a handout up on it and everything, so that's going to help you as well. But you're going to arrive at a specific conclusion concerning the chosen topic. So in other words, what we're looking for is we're saying, all right, essentially, what is this story about concerning a specific topic? Each one of your stories that I'm giving you have 3 topics. I give you, there we go, 3 topics, and you get to choose whichever topic you want. But when you get that topic, you have to ask, what is this story telling us about this topic? What is the message? So it has to be a type of message associated with that topic. That will be your theme. And then your goal in this paper is to argue for that. You're going to try to persuade your reader that that is what the story is telling us about that topic. So you will provide, using the C method, which we'll discuss, you will provide evidence and explain how that evidence through your body paragraphs, how each piece of that evidence, proves your thesis. All right, that's how we're going to work. So this is essentially an argumentative essay. So this should not be completely unfamiliar to you. However, the formatting of the C method and things like that may be a little bit different. We'll talk about that in the handout. So I want you to make sure you read the handouts along with the videos. If you don't have access to the videos or a video's not up yet, that shouldn't really affect you. You shouldn't really need these videos theoretically, okay? These videos are used to supplement and help. You should still devote yourself to the textbook chapters and the handouts, okay? So make sure you read those and refer back to them as you need, okay? So on the second page of this handout, I'm going to say this really quick then move on. You have your chapter, the textbook chapter list here. You are to read those. Now, of course, you're not supposed to read them all at once. pay cover to cover or anything like that, but you are to go to them, read them, pre-read them, study them, understand them in context of what you're doing in the writing process you're in, okay? Use them as help. And then you see the reading list. Now understand, I made a mistake. I was given the 9th edition of the textbook when the 10th edition is what you're getting. So the 9th edition had Good Country People. It doesn't have it anymore, so I changed it to Alice Walker's Everyday Use. I sent that in a new announcement and email along with the 3 topics that you can associate with it. Otherwise, you have Everyday Use by Alice Walker. You have The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien and The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. Under each title in this handout and in that email, you have 3 bulleted points. Each are topics that you can use and turn into, particularly into your theme, okay, into your argument. So I'll use this point now to transition into a new video, and we'll refer back to all these points that I discussed as we go, okay? And of course, if you have any questions, please send them to me.